officially starts our first back to school series. Typical OOTD for me. If I'm not wearing leggings, then I'm wearing a long cotton maxi skirt, and then I throw this over the top of it to make it look a little bit more fancier, I guess. Don't mind the cat box in the background. But yeah, ready to go. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to school, which is so exciting because I haven't been into school since the last teacher workday last year, and I want to see what our school looks like because it's being renovated right now. So that's why we've been totally kicked out this summer, which is really killing me. I do get to see potential positions for the fourth teammate on our first grade team because the teacher last year retired to become a grandma, and we miss her dearly. It just it broke our hearts. But we're excited for this new journey with another person to be on our team. So I'm excited to meet some potential teammates. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go to Target for a back to school Target haul. I also went to Staples yesterday, so I'm going to have a Staples and a Target haul for back to school essentials. And yeah, I will catch you after the interviews. So I'm done with the first 2 interviews this morning. So we just got done interviewing 2 people for the position at our school to be on my first grade team. We have 4 classrooms and 1 available open. I'm just sitting at Target right now, and I was just thinking, while I was sitting in there, I'd never been the interviewer. I've always been the interviewee. And I thought it was really, really interesting. So I wanted to give some tips and tricks on kind of what I've been noticing and what I've been seeing. And I wanted to kind of help out a few of you who might be interviewing for positions this school year. Being the interviewer is definitely, it's eye-opening for, like, if I were to do another interview. I'm so content and happy where I am right now. But if I were to ever have another interview, I'm just glad that I've been the interviewer. So tip number 1 is be prepared with your answers. So I know you never know what they're going to ask, but some of the top questions are, what are some buzzwords you need to be knowing about? So, guided reading and literature circles, and obviously people don't do a whole lot of whole group teaching anymore, or at least, we do mini lessons type thing. That's kind of the buzzwords right now. So knowing some of your buzzwords and knowing some answers to some of your questions. A lot of the big ones that I was thinking about during the 2 interviews were, how do you use technology in the classroom? So again, I'm huge on technology, but at least knowing what's out there, so you can, it's fine if you've never done it before. It's fine if you're not really good with technology, but just letting the interviewer know that, hey, I definitely am excited about using more technology in the classroom. I'm up for learning everything that there is to know. I've heard of this, I've heard of that. So, the first interviewer didn't really have a whole lot to say about technology, and the second interviewer kind of blew it away, even though that she wasn't, she hadn't done a lot of stuff with technology. She still knew of it. So she knew of smartboards and Kahoot and Brain Pop and Read Theory and all of those things. So knowing kind of what's out there is really important because technology is big. Second tip is to, smile, which is funny to say, but make sure you smile, especially if you are, or smile and show your personality. So don't just sit there and, just sitting there and looking nervous. I know it's hard, especially if it's your first interview. It's hard to be nervous because, I think even if I were to step into an interview right now, I'd be nervous. Like, interviews are terrible because people are judging you. That's what they do. They judge you. But smile and show your personality, and so we can see, what you would truly be like to work at our school. So that would be tip number 2. And finally, tip number 3 is to ask questions for us. The first person didn't have any questions, and he had a few questions. And then the second person, she had a little bit of questions, but you're also interviewing us as well to see if this is a good school for you, because many schools are different and they do different things. So unless you are, you're going with the flow, and especially first year teacher, you can just go with anything. But maybe this classroom is not, or this school is not what you're used to, or it's not the area that you want to be in. So definitely come prepared with some questions to ask the interviewers. I thought it was super awesome that they had questions to ask for us, the ones that they really wanted to know about. They asked about our school-wide goals, and I thought that was really cool. So those are my 3 tips on the interview process, being in the interviewer position. So I'm gonna go into Target and see what kinds of fun things we can find. Just got back, all kinds of goodies. Can't wait to share it all with you. I'm about to open up this bag right here. Oh my Lanta. I love Skinny Pop, so I know that this is going to be delicious. Let's get into it. Already? Product review. It's good. It's really good. And it's healthy. Healthier. Popcorn's not bad though. It's just when you put all the grease and butter on it, is when it gets bad. It's actually a really healthy snack because you can have a lot of it. It says 47 calories per cup. 47. I'll take 3 cups, please. Seriously, this is a really good snack to have on hand in the classroom. More likely going to eat this than something that's close to you or go out for lunch or something, especially to have a backup. This is a great backup if there's something in the teacher's lounge, like donuts. There's a donut shop called Jack's Donuts, it's local around here. We get donuts all the time. So having something like this in your classroom is really life-saving whenever you're trying to stay healthy. Also coffee and tea. Okay, now that I have that little snack sesh out of the way, I have about 12:21 right now. I have about an hour until I need to be back at the school for my next meeting, and I'm hungry. It's lunchtime, and obviously you don't eat popcorn for lunch. And there's this sushi place right here close to my school, so I think I need to check this out, especially if I forget my lunch one day. Oh, sushi for lunch? Yes, please. That sushi was fantastic. I paid $7 for that. Of course, I added a little bit more for tip, and I tipped my sushi guy because I sat at the sushi bar. But $7 for 2 classic rolls, and it comes with a soup. You can't beat that. And they do carry out. And my school is like 2 minutes away. That could be dangerous. I might forget my lunch more often. Okay, I'm gonna go back to school. We have another interview at 1:30 it's actually for the special education assistant. So he asked me to sit in on that also with our special education teacher because I am the inclusion room. So I would be working with the assistant. So I'm gonna do that, and then we also have another one at like 2 o'clock, I think. So yeah, and then I'm done. And then I'm gonna go back and do my haul video.
Hi guys, so we are done with all of the interviews.
Sorry, there's like a guy in front of me randomly kicking trash. Like, pick it up. Pick up the trash. Okay, he picked it up. That's weird. Well, Meyer was a major bust. Hobby Lobby's next. Okay, this is exactly what I did last year. Perfect. $4.99. So cute. Okay, I am home and I am ready to go. So I went to Target, Staples, and Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to share with you what I got for my typical back to school haul. Let's get started. Target first. I'm going to show you this first because I got this, I think, for my wedding planning binder. I haven't decided yet, but basically they're just these cute little folder dividers, and they say like cute little sayings on them, and they were $1. They say, do what you love, work hard, play hard, every day is a fresh start, start somewhere, make your dreams come true. So I thought those were really cute, and they were just $1. So I got a calendar because my calendar last year, I thought I would be cute and Pinteresty, and I literally just Velcroed them to the wall. So I didn't have like an actual calendar thingy, and it was kind of a disaster. So I got an actual calendar this year, which is pretty cheap. It was $3 in the Target dollar spot. Super cheap. And it has, I don't know if you can see them. See if you can see them. Can you see that right there? I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's like a little lip to where they slide in, so you don't have to actually stick them with tape or tack or Velcro, which I could probably do Velcro, but that's just one less step that I have to do, you know? So I will let you know how those go. So they just slide right in there like that. And I thought that they were super cute, and it comes with the months and the holidays and the numbers and stuff. So then I got, these are not from the Target dollar spot, which they should be because they're super cheap. They were $4.99. $4.99. Oh my gosh, that's so cheap for these. With these adorable colored folders to go with them. I love these things. I love sticking stuff in there that the kids can just come and grab. And they also have grommets at the top, and it's black. My room is black and like pops of random colors. It used to be pops of neon, but now it's kind of like pops of blue. So had to get this, especially since it's $4.99. I also got another one. I got this adorable wire bin. It was found in the locker section, like the back to school locker section. You know how kids like decorate their lockers now? Like there was seriously disco balls. Disco balls. Light up disco. Why are we spending our money on this? Anyways, it does have a magnet on the back, so I thought that was really nice. I'm going to use that for my whiteboard. I can't remember how much this was. It was kind of pricey, like $8 or something. Like pricier than all the rest of this stuff at Target, but it's so cute. And it's rose gold. And it's so cute. I had to have it. I got these foam letters, and it has the whole alphabet. It has the whole alphabet on the back. There's just 26, so there's like one of each letter, but they're felt. So I'm in the inclusion classroom, which means that I have students that have some disabilities and students that need a little extra sensory every day. So having felt letters for the alphabet is super awesome. So I'm hoping that I could like stick this somewhere in the classroom to where if they need like a sensory break, they can go and they can say the alphabet. And that's kind of like counting down from 10. So they're saying they're counting up to 26 essentially. So they're saying the alphabet and touching the letters and getting that sensory. So I loved these, and these were $3. So I got a chalkboard clock. It's chalkboard. I'm really not sure why it's chalkboard. I really don't know, because all clocks are like the same unless you want Roman numerals, or I don't know. But I got it because it was $3 at the Target dollar spot, and it also comes with your little chalk. I got a foam clock from Target in the dollar spot years ago, and it's kind of falling apart. So I'm excited that this one's wooden, so hopefully it will hold up a little bit better. I got this adorable Create sign. Oh my gosh, so cute. It's wooden, and this one was $3. I'm thinking about putting this in I'm gonna try and make a makerspace this year, or at least a STEM area. So I'm gonna have that in there, or I'm going to put it in my writer's workshop area, so like where they can get all their supplies and stuff. Super cute. They had learn and teach as well. So there's that. These, because I get these every year, I love them. They're the adhesive square label pockets. They're $3, but they're so worth it. I use them for like everything. I use them, they fit on the little book bins that they have for the kids, and I just put their little numbers in there. Or honestly, there's like 1,000,001 reasons to use these things. I used them for centers last year. I used them to interchange the listen to reading spots. I use them for all kinds of stuff. So if you see these at the dollar spot, just grab them. You will find something to use them with throughout the year. They're really nice. Then I got some deodorant because some chalkboard tape, and it actually looks like a road. We're gonna go with it's a road, even though it says chalkboard tape and it's like you're supposed to write your name on it and stuff. I like the road theme, and I'm gonna have the kids sound out, like my lower kids, I'm gonna have them sound out a CVC word, and then I'm gonna have them take a car and slide it across to blend it. It'll be so cute. So this was $1. Then I got this magnetic locker mirror, and it's got a little film thing on it, which is why it's not very much, but oh look, you can see. Haha. Hello. Oh, you can see my tripod. Hello. But I use a magnetic locker for a few different reasons. I have one in my calm down bucket so they can look at themselves and look to see how they look when they're feeling upset or sad. It's really good for them to understand their own emotions. But I also use it for the Library Mouse book and Introducing Writer's Workshop. If you've never read the Library Mouse, it's super cute, and it's perfect for Introducing Writer's Workshop if you guys do Writer's Workshop at your school. We do that with a mixture of Smeckens, if you've ever heard of Smeckens, which is kind of like 6+1. They're all the same. Writer's Workshop, though, is where the kids get to make books. So this is perfect because inside the Library Mouse, I won't spoil it. Buy the Library Mouse. Oh, we're good. We're good. The last thing that I got at the Target dollar spot are these adorable pom-pom trims. They're super cute. They were $1. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use them for, but my room is black with a pop of blue, like I said. And I think I'm going to use these as like trim for something. I'm not sure, but they were so cute. I couldn't pass them up. And I got 3 of those. So that's it for Target. Let's go to Staples. Here's some like just random stuff that I buy every single year. So here are watercolor sets. I usually don't buy these, but this year they were fairly cheap. They were $2 a piece, so I definitely had to get these. So I got one for each, like, I have flexible seating, but when I make groups in the classroom, I have like 5 groups working at some spot in the classroom. So I got 5 of those. Then I always get black Sharpies. Every single year I get black Sharpies because I go through black Sharpies like it's nobody's business. So I have Mr. Sketch, and I use my Mr. Sketch markers for my anchor charts, but writing names, writing all kinds of stuff, you use black Sharpies. So if you're a brand new teacher, don't skimp out. Don't get the cheap stuff from the Dollar Tree. Get the Sharpies. There's a lot of stuff you can skimp out on. Sharpies, not one of them. Unless it's Mr. Sketch. those are the bomb. I got a birthday card because I was invited to one of my little girl's birthday parties this weekend and I can't go. So I'm going to send her a card anyways. And it's Dr. Seuss, so of course. Then, oh, here is a good new teacher tip. Don't mind my cat. Here is a good new teacher tip. Buy thank you cards, but don't buy them full price. I literally got these for 50 cents and there are 14 of them in here. I've been getting them. I just, every time that I see them, I stock up on them. So here's a good tip for newbie teachers. Stock up on thank you cards, but don't buy them full price. Don't go and do what I did my first year of teaching and I bought them after the fact, like the Walgreens across the street at Christmas time. I realized I needed thank you cards and I bought them for like $25 for a 25 pack. Oh, I got these. There's 14 of them in here. I literally got it for 50 cents at Staples. I don't know why, because they're so darn cute, but that's what they are. Target has thank you cards all the time. Whenever they have their wedding stuff up, whenever they have their baby shower stuff up, whenever they have their happy birthday stuff up, they're over there all the time. Now, mind you, it only comes in like packs of 10, but just buy them whenever you see them and then you always have them because you never know when somebody's going to come into your classroom every now and then and you need to write a thank you card, or a student makes you a gift and gives it to you, or a student buys you a gift, or a parent comes in. You write thank you cards like nobody's business whenever you're a teacher. So stock up on thank you cards, but only buy them when they're on sale. Or you could make them. I made them one year too. I also stocked up on my favorite pencils and they sharpen really, really, really well. So they are worth it. They are a little bit more expensive, but they last longer. So this was a 72 pack and I think I paid $10 for it. So that is something else besides the Sharpies. I don't skip out on my pencils. Then just some little essentials. I buy these Avery labels because I label all kinds of stuff. So these are the big ones, the big shipping labels. These I usually put like once a year on their textbooks, or not their textbooks, their like agendas that they get, their little planners, and then I get it on their blue folders that go home every single week. I also make magnets for back to school night, and I will probably make those and show you those somehow in a video. On my back to school night video, I'll show you those. But I have all of my information there, and then I have a QR code that goes to like our class Facebook page or our website. And I will put those and stick those on a magnet. So I also use those for that. So definitely have labels. And then I also have the small labels that are going to have either my name or their name on it. So I got a bunch of those. These are a pack of 25. So I will probably print off like 10 of these. So I just have them all year long when I need to put their names on something. So that is it of my Staples haul. Hobby Lobby. So this is what I went to Meijer for, but they didn't have it. So I see them there every now and then, but this time they just didn't have it. My cat is trying to get inside the bag again. So at back to school night, I like to have the kids do a little craft at home, and I'm hoping, that's what I've been told, is that it helps calm the nerves for the day before school. This little doggy the night before and tell them all your worries. So I get these for back to school night, and you rip off all of the little pieces and just put a few of them in there that would look good with the little doggy. And then I usually put a note like, I'm super excited for you to be in my room, or think of something clever to say for dogs. And they didn't have 3 of those, so I ended up getting these cute little cats. So I thought that those were cute. There's a purple and a pink one, and this is a pack of 12 as well. And then I just got another dog set. So I think I'll just make a bunch of them and I'll just let them choose which one they want to take home. So that is it for my back to school haul. I'm sure I'll get more, but that is kind of like the gist of it, the stuff that I usually get every year. I'm tired. I'm going to go edit this vlog and hopefully have it up tonight. I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll try. I really enjoyed doing this haul. This is my first haul, so I'm really excited. So I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I hope it gave you a few ideas of things that you might need for back to school if you're a new teacher, or if you're not a new teacher, hopefully you found some things that were super cute. I will see you in the next video. Bye.